All the sort of our neighbors were out at those stores in mass, sort of buying up all they could. There was no bread around. I think that's when we started to get an idea, this was now Saturday afternoon, that things were escalating because local residents were starting to be concerned.
You know, the protesters started burning more and more cars, the cops started using more and more tear gas, and they used so much that it ended up coming up to where we were at the 4th floor. And they eventually ended up barricading the entrance because a lot of protesters were trying to get in to get away from the tear gas, and cops were shooting tear gas like directly at the entrance of the Ramsey's for a while. After about an hour and a half, the protesters pretty much broke through and just like flooded the place.
It was uncertain what would happen in terms of there being no security, and our neighbors were doing their best to protect us, but wondering, you know, how good of a substitute that would actually be.
I never experienced anything like this before. So there definitely was a little bit more anti-Americanism. I never felt really threatened physically, but I did notice a difference, yeah. I definitely thought of this as history unraveling before my eyes.
One of the things that we really took care of was that we will accommodate, or we will be able to respond to the demands of the students and their home universities. And we are lucky that our university has world experts in issues such as political science, Middle East studies, and of course expert in the Arabic language.
أنا بساعدكم. شو أقدر أنا بساعدكم؟
I will help you.
I will help you.
They can continue to do what they aim to do in Cairo, and now they are doing it here in Jerusalem.
Definitely a different environment, not what we had expected, but certainly trying to make the best of it. And there's a lot to learn here, and everyone's been very wonderful in getting us sort of in and up to speed as soon as possible.